Hey guys, so today is March 30th, and I know that this is the last week before spring break. And so some of you guys are probably going to be at different places just because of the mix up of us having 2 days out the first week of NTI days. And so it's totally fine wherever you are. If what I'm going over today you've already finished, that's awesome. Go ahead and move on to the next day. Or if you're starting on week 3, that's awesome. Go ahead and move to that and then just come back to Google Classroom and check your work and stuff like that. Okay. So technically, we would still be on week 2 and today would be Thursday. But like I said, if you're past this, you're not here yet. Um, that's totally fine either way. If you're behind, it's okay. If you're ahead, it's okay. If you're on track, that's awesome. Don't stress about it. It will just all get done, and it's okay if you've gone out of order. All of that is fine, okay? So, what you are going to be doing today is you're going to be reading about squirrels and you're going to be finishing your suffixes paper if you haven't already done that yet, okay? So I've actually combined day 8 and day 9 together because not a lot is different. You're just reading a different passage and doing a different math activity, okay? So all of the passages are going to be on this document right here. So I believe we were reading about squirrels. So squirrels would be right here. And then with each paper, you're going to be filling out this. And I've already gone over how to do these several times. So I'm not going to go over that again today, okay? It also says to do the suffixes worksheet. And that looks like this. On the days before this, I've posted videos about suffixes. I've posted a PowerPoint about suffixes. So if you're still confused on suffixes, go back and check those out. You're going to be going through this packet. I've already gone over how to do this packet in the previous video. So if you are forgetting, you can go back and watch that video. And don't forget that I've added the answer key at the very bottom. So if you need to check your work, that is totally okay with me. Let's see a dream box read to cell for all the same multi-digit subtraction problems. So that's this document right here. I have posted videos going over those. So there's a part 1 and a part 2. So if you want to check your work, go ahead and watch those videos. You've got some writing prompts to do, social studies. If you haven't finished that document, Fox, That Shocked the Scientists, that's Scholastic News. And then for science today, you are going to be comparing and contrasting structures. So what you're going to do is you are going to grab something from your house. It could be blocks, it could be Legos, anything that you can build with. And what you're going to do is you're going to build something. It could be anything you want to, build anything you want to, and then you're going to draw it where it says original structure, okay? And then you're going to describe what you made it out of, the texture, the size, the color, all of those properties of matter. You're going to describe the way that your structure looks, okay? And if you forget the properties, you got size, color, shape, hardness, luster, absorbency, texture. That chart we did at the very beginning of week 1 will have all of those properties of matter on it, okay? So after you draw it, after you describe it, you're going to break that structure down. So you're going to tear it down. You're going to essentially break it apart. And then what you're going to do is you're going to use the exact same material. So you're not going to change anything about it, and you're going to draw a new structure. So you're going to build something different, and you're going to do the same thing. You're going to draw it and you're going to describe it. And then down here it says, how are these two structures the same? So you're going to tell me what is the same about them. Tell me what you use. You could tell me what it looks like, how they're the same, and then you're going to tell me how those two structures are different. And the purpose of today is to show you that things that we build with, materials, solids, their properties don't change even when they look a different way. They still have the same properties, okay? So if I'm using blocks to build a castle and I break it down and I use those same blocks to build a tower, The structure looks different. I got a castle versus a tower, but I still use the same materials and nothing changed about it. They're still the same color, they're still the same size, they're still the same hardness, the same luster, the same absorbency. Nothing about that has changed, okay? And so, really, the work that is on Thursday is repeated from Wednesday. And so that gives you an extra day to kind of work on those things. So, like I've said in a lot of our videos, a lot of the NTI days, they are spread out and they repeat. So you have multiple days to work on something. And I know I have a lot of go-getters in my class that are probably already done. And like I said, that's awesome. I want you to go ahead and move on to the next day. So if you're already done with Thursday, what we've gone over, jump to Friday and get that done. Okay. If you're already done with that, that's awesome. You're going to be on week 3, and there's going to be some different resources that you're going to be reading and some different things that you're going to be doing. Okay. So, and I'll be posting videos of what to do on those days as well. Okay. So let me know if you have any questions, and thank you for working hard. I'm so excited to be going on spring break next week. So we've got one more week to work hard, push through, and then we get a whole week off. So I hope you get to do something fun with that.